Oh, look, it's my favourite person. Hamza Yusuf says he hasn't deleted any COVID WhatsApp messages. So obviously, there's a COVID inquiry going into the government about how they handled the situation, and we've seen all the Michael Gove tweets, and was it Michael Gove? Who was the one that got caught pumping their assistant or something like him? Him, right? They're all getting investigated. The government are getting looked at, and anytime there's any type of, oh, the government's being investigated, I'm like, oh, the government's investigating itself. I wonder what the outcome of this will be, and all that. But it looks like this one might actually be doing it. Might actually be doing some investigating. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just all smoke and mirrors to make it look like they're actually doing their job, but it looks like the SNP are in a little bit of hot water because some of the WhatsApp messages that they were supposed, I think it's amazing that the government just uses WhatsApp. All their MPs are using WhatsApp to just chat to each other and all that. But it's just like apparently they're all getting asked to hand over their messages, but it seems that when they were handed over, a lot of them were deleted, which is strange. It comes after a report said that messages sent by senior figures about the pandemic were manually deleted. They went in and manually deleted the message. Hamza Yusuf has said his WhatsApp messages have not been deleted and will be provided to the UK COVID inquiry. It comes after a report said messages sent by former First Minister Nicola Sturgeon about the pandemic were manually deleted from her phone. Sturgeon and Yusuf were among 70 senior Scottish Government figures whose WhatsApp data was not retained in documents reported given to the UK COVID-19 inquiry, the Sunday Mail reported. It comes after the UK inquiry's legal team said it believes the majority of WhatsApp messages shared among Scottish Government officials during the pandemic have not been retained. As part of the inquiry, key decision makers, including ministers, former ministers, and senior civil servants, have been asked to disclose communications, including those through informal channels such as Meta-owned WhatsApp, Microsoft Teams, or Signal. Yusuf ordered an investigation by Scotland's Solicitor General after Jamie Dawson KC, the lead counsel in the Scotland module of the inquiry, told the hearing on Thursday that the Scottish Government has not yet handed over messages, because obviously they want to remove all of the little naughty ones that will get them into trouble, something that the SNP do very, very well. On Monday, the First Minister told STV News that his WhatsApp messages had not been deleted. I have retained all of my WhatsApp messages throughout the course of the pandemic, he said. I am more than happy to hand over these WhatsApp messages as the inquiry wishes to see them. So I don't know where those press reports have come from. I've certainly kept my WhatsApp messages and haven't been deleting them. Yusuf says he could not speak for former government ministers, but that his expectation was that his expectation was that the official social media messaging policy would be followed and the do not destroy order was obeyed once it was announced by the COVID inquiry. Scottish Conservative leader Douglas Ross submitted a topical question to the Scottish Parliament's presiding officer demanding the First Minister explain the Scottish Government's policy on mobile phone message retention. Now imagine, basically, see if it's like hand your messages over, say for example you turned around to your girlfriend and you said, let me see your phone. Let me see your WhatsApp. Let me see your Snapchat. And then she's like, yeah, 2 seconds just to delete some stuff. Alarm bells would be a ringing. Do you know what I mean? If messages are getting deleted. However, this is just an accusation. Maybe I don't think Hamza's smart enough to actually remember to delete incriminating messages. So maybe he's going to go, yeah, it's fine, and hand them over and completely screw himself, right? Maybe, I certainly do hope. I mean, even if they find out, oh yeah, everybody in the government fucked up, at the end of this inquiry, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. With inquiries like this, it's all performative. Maybe you'll get one or two minor people who will resign, on full pension and all that stuff, but nothing's going to come of this. This inquiry is just all performative. That's all it is. It's to make it, we looked into it and we held the government to the account, but we are the government, so... Yeah, you know how the fucking saying goes. We've investigated ourselves and found that we have done nothing wrong, which is going to be the case with this inquiry. However, we'll sit back and wait and see. But, a part of me hopes Hamza hasn't messed up, because I like Hamza in charge. Have you seen the SNP in the polls recently? Hey, leave the man in charge.